Gigglemonster is here. Hello.
I love storms.
Y'all want to know what old James over here, Giggle Matrix, likes to do? Or I tell you what, you want to know what he always talks about? What he always talks about? Watch this. What'd you do on YouTube on your Xbox earlier? What's the last thing you did? Playing Minecraft?
Yeah.
What all did you do on there?
Well, I was just finishing up some new updates on some of my buildings.
Oh yeah?
I finished up my poop house that I showed you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, now it's got eyes and a mouth, and also
Wow.
butt cheeks.
Oh my goodness. That's so funny. He will go on and on and on about it. Alright guys, let's get back to work and I will see you at the truck.
Woo, welcome back. Well, we have started back off again. It's actually a lot later in the afternoon than I wanted to start off because, well, I got to the truck and we're guessing the starter solenoid done messed up on the dang starter, so I had to have somebody help me jump start this thing with a screwdriver right off the starter. And now I'm on my way up to Stuttgart to get loaded, then run it to a shop to get it fixed. Can't hear me very well, it's because the air conditioner is blowing. It's hot down here in Louisiana. Right now, we are on our way north from the house. We got to go load in Stuttgart, and then we've got to go. Well, first, we got to get washed out. I don't know if y'all know anything about hopper wagons, but you wash them out. And then we got to go to Little Rock to a shop and drop this truck off to let them work on it to fix what we think is to be the starter solenoid. Hey guys, well, we got the truck fixed. I didn't record a whole lot of dropping it off at the shop or anything. They don't really like being recorded. So we dropped it off. I waited around in their little driver lounge, and they took about, I don't know, shoot, it took a while, probably like 4 or 5 hours, no, 3.5 hours, 4 hours to determine that it was just the starter and that it just needed a new starter. They put a new one on and now we're going. We did not get loaded today. We are on our way to Jonesboro, Arkansas. We're going to get washed out, and then we got to head over and get loaded. As far as I know, we're going to Canada. Y'all are lucky. I ain't been to Canada in maybe a month, probably. Month and a half. So we're going to go to Canada. I'm going to try to get y'all some footage of crossing the Blue Water Bridge. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not. They do have a sign up saying that there's no cell phones allowed, and I like to record off my cell phone. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think we'll have a problem. But as long as I don't have it up to my ear or I'm playing with it or anything like that, I should be fine. So we had to come here to Richard's truck wash out place in Jonesboro. We're going to be getting a washout before we get loaded. We're just going to kind of take you along. Well, hey guys, we are here at the AMI plant and outside of Jonesboro, Arkansas. We're supposed to be loading here, headed up to Fairview, Kansas, one of my favorite places. It's out in the middle of nowhere, a little small town. But things kind of changed a little bit. We were supposed to head to Canada, but turns out what we're going to be doing is loading this, going up to Fairview, turn around, pick our load up there out of Missouri, and head to Canada. That's what I'm supposing that's going to happen. We'll see. Things tend to change an awful lot. But as of right now, the plant is broke down. I'm over halfway loaded, and they emptied out their silo in the back of the truck. Don't have any more in the silo, and their mills broke down to be able to load more into the silo. So we're sitting here waiting. I wanted to kind of talk to y'all about why it's not great for me to be sitting around waiting to get loaded. I get paid by the load, percentage of the load. Let's say this load that I haul pays the company so much money to haul it. Well, I get a percentage of that price, and so my check depends on how many loads and how heavy of a load I can get within a week. Whenever I'm sitting still, not running, I'm killing time. I can't load any other loads. And with these e-logs now, I'll show you my e-log here in a minute, kind of what it looks like, but you get 14 hours in a day to do whatever you got to do for the company, for your job. You get 10 hours in the sleeper at night. You have 11 hours of drive time available. You cannot go over your 11 hours or drive time, or you will get a flag on your ELD, electronic log device, logging device, however you want to call it. But the way it goes is you have 8 hours to start out with when you start your day. You do your 8 hours, then you have to have a 30-minute break within those 8 hours. Once your 30-minute break is up, it'll swap back over to however much time you have left for your 11 hours of driving. And then if you have less, then let's put it this way. Let's say you drove your 8 hours, or you drove, let's say 7 hours. You drive 7 hours, you do a 30-minute break. That's going to leave you 4 hours of drive time to equal your 11 hours, because it's still under your 14. But let's say you did, instead of 30-minute break, let's say you were sitting somewhere for 3 hours. Well, those 3 hours just went away. Your 14 starts ticking down. Your 14 is always ticking down, but what I'm saying is, instead of it taking away from your drive time or your on-duty time, it's actually taken away from your 14. So whenever you start your day at whatever time, let's say you start at 8 o'clock in the morning, you have 14 hours to get everything done from 8 o'clock in the morning before you have to shut it down for 10 hours. And so when I'm sitting around here and I've already started my logs, my time is ticking. I gotta go. But I don't know. I know they can't help being broke down, but it sure doesn't look like they in a hurry to fix it. But it's just it's part of the industry, I guess. But I'm gonna probably go ahead and end it here. Not really sure. He told me to pull up. I don't think he's loading. Oh no, he wants to go sample me. Okay. I guess we're gonna go sample right quick. What he's gonna do is I'm gonna pull up on this scale, and I'm gonna pull up just enough to where he can get on this little ladder deal beside me and reach in the back of my truck and take a sample of the rice he's loading me with, so they can take it inside and test it. And hopefully it comes back good, because if it comes back bad, it means I have to unload, and we just loaded for no reason. Alright, you guys, this is my e-logs deal on here. We've got the available drive time is 8 hours right now. Over here, click on this, it shows active exemptions, work shift driving. I've got 10 hours and 44 minutes of drive time available. I've got an 8-hour rest break already done. Work shift duty, that means my 14 hours, I have 10 hours and 27 minutes left. So technically, my 10 hours and 27 minutes is less than what my drive time is. So my 14 is already ticking down. And in the week, I didn't talk about this earlier, but in the week you have 70 hours before you have to take a 34-hour restart, a 34-hour break. And I have 66 hours and 26 minutes left. But it's a big pain in the butt, that is for sure. Here you can choose on-duty driver, sleeper berth, off-duty personal conveyance, or if you're at home you can completely sign out. I'll hit back on that. Alright guys, we are finally back on the road. We got loaded after about 2.5 hours of waiting. We are going up the back roads of Arkansas, get up there towards Joplin, Missouri on 44. But we're headed up there to Fairview, Kansas. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to end it right now. Pretty much the rest of the day is just going to be straight driving. I ain't going to be no stopping or nothing like that. It is what it is. I can't help it. I know it's boring to me, as I said before. But if you would, hit that subscribe button and then also hit the notification bell right beside it. And that way you'll get notified every time I post a new video. I will be posting a video here before much longer of our trip to Canada, so y'all please join in for that whenever that pops up. Also, smash that like button. Just beat the crud right out that like button, okay? Share this video. Share any of my videos on your Facebook page, YouTube, Twitter, wherever you're at. It don't matter. Just share it. I really, really appreciate it. I am slowly working my way up to making better videos and getting them to where people can actually find them a little bit better. I'm hoping this all goes really well. I'm working on what video we're going to be doing when I go back home. I've been thinking about it and everything, and I think I've got something worked up pretty well. So y'all just hang in there with me as we go through these next week, maybe 2 weeks. So guys, remember, if y'all are getting on the interstate, be sure to gas on and go with it, and I will talk to y'all next time.